Umidigi A1 Pro smartphone. Best budget phone $116.98. Fancy a smaller Android phone? Most Android phones these days have grown to the size where two hands are needed to operate them safely. Chinese manufacturer Umidigi takes a different route with its compact A1 Pro. So let's see if good things really do come in small packages. Umidigi A1 Pro, price and availability. As with many Chinese brands, you can't actually buy Umidigi products directly from mobile operators/carriers, but they are available unlocked on Amazon. At the time of writing, you can pick up the A1 Pro for £98.99 on Amazon UK or $116.98 on Amazon US. Umidigi A1 Pro, design and build. When we said that the A1 Pro was small, that was a subjective term. The 145.3 by 69.1 by 8.5 mm chassis is essentially the same size as an iPhone 6s, albeit a little taller to accommodate the 18:9 ratio 5.5 inches display. Umidigi A1 Pro, features and specs. At this price we weren't expecting too much of the A1 Pro, and in many ways it delivers on that promise. Internally there's a MediaTek 1.5 GHz MT6739 Quad-Core processor driving everything, ably assisted by 3 GB RAM and a rather cramped 16 GB of storage. The latter can be expanded by up to 256 GB via the SIM card/microSD card slot, but 16 GB is very small in 2018, and if you usually have lots of apps on the device then this could quickly become an issue. Umidigi A1 Pro, display. The 5.5 inches display has a 1440 by 720 resolution, which is perfectly acceptable at this price. No need for a 2K screen that drains the battery and demands more of the processors. In use, the panel is bright and clear with plenty of color. Umidigi A1 Pro, cameras. Here's where the budget nature of the A1 Pro becomes apparent. There are dual lenses on the back, a 13MP and 5MP combination, which are capable of some nice shots in good lighting. Add any complicated light sources though and things quickly go south. Umidigi A1 Pro, battery life. The 3150 mAh battery returned around 7 hours in our tests, which means it should get you through a full day of medium usage. Fast charging is there to help with this, and a 30-minute top-up saw our unit rise back up to 39%. Umidigi A1 Pro, software. Stock Android 8.1 Oreo means that the A1 Pro is very close to being on the current iteration of Google's operating system. This is good, as there is only a small selection of models that have upgraded to the Android 9.0 Pie version released on August 6, 2018. Should I buy the Umidigi A1 Pro? The A1 Pro is a nice device to hold, works well enough for general tasks, and is very cheap. That price comes with some compromises though, including average performance and subpar cameras. If the latter isn't a big issue, then the Umidigi could be a reasonable option, but there are plenty of other smartphones that can offer more for around the same price. Umidigi A1 Pro, specs. 1.5 GHz MediaTek MT6739 Quad-Core processor IMG8Xe1 PPC 570 MHz GPU 3 GB RAM 16 GB storage, expandable by up to 256 GB via microSD, 5.5 inches 1440 by 720 18:9 LCD display, dual 13MP and 5MP rear cameras, 5MP front-facing camera with facial recognition, fingerprint sensor, 802.11a/b/g/n 4G LTE GPS, dual Nano-SIM, Bluetooth 4.0 USB-C port, 3.5mm headphone jack, 14.53 by 6.91 by 0.85 cm, 0.183 kg.